Hi guys, love yourself, love life, enjoy the moment, think positively. With these words, modern psychologists teach people to live. All this, in essence, is true, but without God, it remains a stupid theory which fits into a photo of a cup of coffee on Instagram, but which cannot explain a homeless person slowly dying of his own uselessness on a busy Moscow avenue. However, believers in whose concept of the world the homeless fits perfectly, and they even know what to do with it, can sin others. Indeed, those who wear the image of the executed God-man on their chests remember that the world is full of suffering, and they know perfectly well how many monsters nest in the depths of their own souls, but therefore they sometimes tend to regard the joy from contemplating life as something wrong, unsuitable for a contrite and humble heart. But don't forget that Christ, after the torment and hell, resurrected. Christ is risen from the dead. That's why our world is now living in expectation of the final disintegration and resurrection. And the coming kingdom shines through for a pure heart in the most seemingly ordinary things. Here is what Father Alexander Schmemann writes about this in his diary. I love everything that people think is intermediate. Going to work on a sunny morning, watching the sunset, sitting quietly, and therefore unimportant, but which alone, it seems to me, is that gap through which the mysterious beam shines. Only in these intervals I feel alive, turned to God. Only in this is the beating of a completely different being. I felt it especially strongly the other day, standing in the garage I had a tire repaired, and contemplating people who, illuminated by the sunset, were walking home from work with purchase in their hands. Or even earlier, a mother with two boys on Fifth Avenue. All three are poorly but festively dressed. The mother took the children to show them New York. Why does it have such an effect on me that I, the most unsentimental and indifferent, my wife said, person, wants to cry? Why do I know that so firmly that I'm touching here on the letter, on what all joy, all fight is about, and against which all problems break down? Why? Let's think for ourselves. Bye, subscribe.